this session, we will check the different question that asked in an interview. So basically, this is a SQL practical interview session, interview question and answer. So it is a fresher to 2 years experience candidate. Okay. So if you are the preparing for the SQL interview, or if you are preparing for the data analyst this type of interview, then might be this type of question asked in an interview. So I will explain you how we can solve that question, and how we can write a query for that question. Okay. So basically, as per the requirement, so maybe in an interview, interviewer give you this two table, employee detail table, and based on these two table, they will ask you the question about the different type of the concept. So basically, I will share you this PDF with you, so you can also try yourself as well. So employee table, the structure and data for this employee table, employee detail table structure and data as per this. Then in this question number 1, question 2, question 3, question 4 and question 5. So question number 1, we will check the order of execution. So question number 2, joins group by having then aggregation function. Then question 3, SQL top clause subquery aggregation function that we can check. So basically, we will check the different type of concept. So in a practically, okay. So I will share you the theoretical part. For that, I have some reference for the PDF material, so you can refer that one. Okay. So basically, we will directly go for the question number 2. So in that question number 2, last time we completed this question number 2. Then question number 3, so that we will check in the session. Okay. So the question is that ask that he write a query to find the second highest salary from the employee table. So basically, I will explain the table and what exactly means in this session, that I will explain. Okay. So basically, this is the employee table. Okay, and this is the employee detail table. So basically, in this two table, so if you check the question number 3, so write a query to find the second highest salary from the employee table. So this is the employee table. In this employee table, we need to find the second highest salary, not first salary, second highest salary. Okay. So if we check the second highest salary, like the highest salary from this employee table is Imran, that is the 2,50,000. Okay. So but in a question that second highest means after this, whatever the salary that we need to means display in a query result. Okay. So basically, if you check, if you compare, or if you arrange the data in one particular order, like a descending order. So I will arrange the data in a descending order. So largest first. So if you check the employee ID 3 having the second highest salary, like 1,50,000. So same exactly ask in this question. So the employee number 3 Lalita having the salary 1,50,000. So for this, how we can retrieve this output? So for that, we will check the different type of approaches practically. Okay. So how we can write a query, and I will explain you step by step how we can write this query. Okay. So the question number 3, so I will completely I will show you the output for that. So basically, I will take the new sheet. So question 3, I will just select star from, employee. Okay. So this is my employee table. Okay, so this is my employee table, and if I want to check the data from this, so if I apply the filter, so in this case I need to second high salary, so I will arrange the data in a largest to the smallest. So the here the second high salary is the 1,75,000 from the employee as a Pravin. So I have changed the database, so that's why it is the giving the second high salary. Okay, so basically we need to retrieve the second high salary for this. Okay, so when we start for the query, okay, so for that, first of all we need to understand that we need to write a query for the data either the ascending or descending order. So uh, so first of all we will write down order by descending, but based on order by descending, but in first of all we need to go by the step by step. So first of all, first step we need to take like that, we need to go by the step by step like order by. So first of all we will arrange the data in a descending order because of we need the second highest salary. So this is a, so for that, but based on which column we need to put, so basically we will order by the salary. Okay, so salary column we need to take. Okay, so order by descending by the salary for this column. Okay, then the next step, then whatever the data will receive, so out of that data we need only the second highest salary. So if you check here, basically it will be giving the selecting the data from the upper side, so that indicating that we need to write a top clause. So basically whenever we need selected particular the row, like first two row, first three row, so in that we need to use the top clause in SQL. Okay, so top, so here again the how many the top the row we need. So basically if we check our data is in a question only, it will be asking that in a question. If I copy the question, I will copy paste and so write a query, find the second, so top second. Okay, top second. Okay, so we need the top second record. Okay, so basically first step this we are arranging the data in order by, then second is the top clause, and then we need the for this basically if we want the data, so basically we need the subquery. So basically the method that we will using, that is the subquery. So why subquery? Because of there is a one table, and from this one table we are arranging the data and we are comparing the data each other. So basically what we will do, so we will create two instance. So first instance will be taking the data from this, and second for the comparison. So basically for this we will use a subquery. Okay, so basically if you use three this step, then we will get the answer. Okay, so how we can take the answer? So basically first of all the first method first using the subquery. Okay, so that I already explained here. Okay, so using the subquery, so first method we will check using the subquery. Okay, so subquery basically first of all what we will do, so basically we need the data like here we need to arrange the data like, so first of all the select statement, and now after that what we will do, order by. So order by which column, so basically the salary, so I will write a salary, then descending. So step number one, we arrange the data in a descending because of we need high salary. If suppose ask that we lowest salary, then we arrange the data in a ascending order. So first is the whatever the lower is the first one. So but in this question ask that the second highest salary, so basically we will arrange the data in a descending order. Okay, then the next so just one second. Okay, so basically first of all, step number one, we will arrange the data in a descending order. So this is the step number one. So if I take this output with reader and I will explain you in a Excel. Okay, so step number one, we arrange the data in a order by. So this is the step number one. So after that, the next step, what we will do in the next step, so basically we need only the first two row because of other data being not required. So for that we will use the top class. Okay, so in that the same query, what I will do in a second step, I will just only use the top two. So if I run this query, then I will get only the top two records. Okay, so basically the first row for the 2 lakh 50,000 and second is the 1 lakh 75,000. So okay, so we will done the second step. So here we will done the second step, the top class. We will use the top class. Okay, so after that we will receive this output. Okay, in the second step we will get this output. Okay, in the second step. Now first step order by second step. Okay, so basically we will get this output, but we need only the second high salary. So we need only this record. So how we can take only the second record? Okay, we not need this one. So how we can do that? So basically for that we will use the subquery. So how we can use the subquery, then I will explain you how we can use the subquery. Okay, so step number, subquery. So subquery. So basically, the subquery means query inside the another query. So this is a my the outer query. So I will pass this query result to the inner query. Okay. So basically, what I will do, select star from. So this is a table. So I will directly take this one. I will create one alias from A. Okay. Order by. Okay, so basically if we check, so basically what we will do, so we will create a outer query. This is the inner query. So the same output we will pass to the outer query. So in outer query what we will do, so we will take the data based on the ascending order. So basically this data, if we check this data we will pass, and in this basically what we will do, so we will create a reverse process. Okay, so in the step number three, basically we will rearrange the data, like we are the data placed in a, first of all, ascending order. Okay, so I will show you. So first of all, I will data arrange in a ascending order. So that means ki whatever the out of this two row, whatever the less salary, it will be in a first row, and that exactly we need in a output. So I will, first of all, I will arrange the data in a ascending order with reverse process of this. Okay, then I will take only the first record. Okay, so how we can take the first record, then I will take the top first from this table. Okay, so if I execute this query, then I will get the output. So employee ID 1, Pravin, the salary will be 1,75,000. And if we check the whatever the output that required, so same output that we will get. Okay, so using the subquery. So this is the output. So here in the last step we will done the two method. First of all, I will use the subquery, but before the subquery, in a subquery we will arrange the data, whatever the data we receive by the inner query. Okay, so this query given the output like this way. So it will be giving the whatever the highest salary, it will be first, but I need the second salary, second row as a first. So for that, what I will do, I will arrange the data, whatever the output given by this query, I will arrange the data in a ascending order. So that means ki whatever the less salary, it will show top, and out of that two, I will select only the first clause, means first row. So if I run this one, so I will get the two row, but I need only the first record, because of we in output required only the second high salary. So that the reason I will use here the top clause. Okay, so this is the method number one. So what is the nested subquery? Okay, so subquery means in that we have the only the two query. Okay, so in this only the two query is there. So first query this one, and second query this one. There is only the two select. So then it will be formed as a subquery. Okay, query inside the another query. But what is the nested subquery? So basically, if we check in this query select, it will be repeated more than two times. Okay, so first here, then second here, and third here. Okay, so this is the call as a nested subquery, because of the subquery basically in a subquery again we can create a one again subquery. So subquery again one subquery, that is the call as a nested subquery. It will be create one nested loop. Okay, so based on this this method we will use for the finding the second highest salary. So I will explain you the method number two. So for the find the second highest salary from the employee using the nested. Okay, so basically first of all I will select the table. I will select the data from this table, select star from employee. Okay, so basically this is my so simple select statement. Then after that what I will do, so I will use where condition, where, so salary. What we will do, so first of all in a the main query we will pass, we will find the first, find the whatever the maximum salary. Okay, so we will find this is the maximum salary. Then again we will compare this salary whatever the less than this salary. Okay, so secondly if you check the 1,75,000 is the second salary, means basically this is the first salary high salary, then second high salary is the 1,75,000. So we will just compare the query. In a query we will find the first of all the highest salary, and based on the high salary we will pass this output and expect from this whatever the second high salary, that we will calculate. Okay, so I will again write here one query. If I suppose write a query, same query, but here I will just pass like this one. This is the one query. Okay, so in this I will pass only salary less than employee, where again salary less than, then again I will pass the another query. So basically this is the first query and this is the second query. Okay, from here it is the second query. Okay, so in a second query again I will pass select max salary from employee. Okay, so this is a first query that we will complete here. So this is the first query, and again we will close the second the query. Okay, so this is the second query. In this second query, if we run only these two query, then what we will get? The output. So 1,75,000. So this output just we will pass to the outer query. So this is the query. So only we are selecting whatever the salary, like this is the salary. So we will just pass this query to the outer query. Okay. So first of all, in this query, if you check, this query will be return the maximum salary, and the salary, whatever the salary we receive less than one salary from this query. Okay, we get the output like 2,75,000. Okay, so again the same output we will pass, and just we will check whatever the amount we will receive. We will just compare the salary to the this query, whatever the maximum salary less than. Okay, so less than salary. So if we check in the table, after the 2,50,000, in a table there is a one record, that is a role employee 2, that having the 1,75,000 salary. So this will be written in a second query. So same query will return the output like 1,75,000, and same output we will pass to the outer query. If I run the query, then you will check the second highest salary will be 1,75,000. So this is the output in a method number 2. So this is the method number 2. So from this method number 2, we will easily find that how we can find the second highest salary. But the if we compare the these two method, so this is a some complicated method, because of in this case we need only the second highest salary. But if we need the fifth salary, then again we will write a again 3 to 4 the subquery. So this is a it will be not good practice for the writing the multiple query subquery. So it will be take the means issue in a performance. So basically if you go for the subquery, so it will be also better than this nested subquery. Okay,